What's the worst entitled sibling story you've ever seen? My spoiled little brother demanded everything, and I had to stay calm while he ruined everything I worked for. My little brother Marcus, who was in the same class as me, grew up spoiled and entitled, believing the world owed him everything, and it drove me crazy every single day. He would throw tantrums whenever things didn't go his way. He demanded the newest gadgets, the biggest slice of cake, or the best seat at the table. And somehow everyone around him, especially my parents, seemed to give in. One afternoon, I came home early from school to finish an overdue assignment, and I needed to use my computer. I was heading to my room when Marcus saw me. He stopped me with an attitude, letting me know that he would need to use the computer to play Fortnite with his friends in the next 10 minutes. I tried explaining to him that my assignment counted for 40% of my grades and it was overdue, but he threw a tantrum and complained to mom and dad. As usual, my parents took his side and commanded me to let him use the computer and just finish my assignment early in the morning. A few days later, he barged into my room, spilling juice over my carefully organized notes, the ones I had spent 2 weeks preparing for, and pressed random keys on my computer, erasing the backup files by accident, or so he claimed. But he laughed as if it was all a game, and every time he did it, I felt my blood boil. But I wasn't about to lose my temper. I started paying attention to exactly how he acted, or when he bragged to our parents about my work as if it were his own. Then came the day he tried to claim credit for a project I had been working on for weeks, walking into the living room and announcing it proudly to the family as if he had spent the last 2 weeks day and night preparing for this moment. I stayed calm and I waited for my moment. He opened my presentations on the family TV, boasting about the work I had done and passing it off as his own. Then came my moment. While my parents and grandparents were praising him like he was some star child, looking at me with disgrace, I started asking Marcus about the project. He slowly began to stutter, looking in my eyes nervously. My parents were shocked, wondering why he wasn't able to answer. I quietly opened my files, showed my parents the hidden timestamps, and revealed exactly who had done the work and when. And suddenly, everyone realized the truth. My entitled brother froze. His face turned bright red, and he had no words left. He broke into a tantrum, but this time my parents didn't want to hear it. Watching him squirm in front of everyone was sweeter than any argument could ever be. What would you have done? Comment down below.